Live from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, we've got baseball on the show. It's the Washington Nationals and the Milwaukee Brewers.
And now, Brewers.
And taking the ball for Milwaukee, Jacob Mizorowski. How about a report on him, Chris?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. He'll also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
And they don't come much closer, but it was a ball. So they've still got both their challenges.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Pitch misses, and now 3-1. On the ground, right side, Terang. Tosses to first. One out in the top of the first. And now it's Luis Garcia.
First baseman, number 2, Luis.
That one in triple digits. Foul ball. Just underway here in Milwaukee. Foul ball still 0-2. Just off the inside edge. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Takes it in for the out. Dylan Cruz now at the plate. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double. C.J. Abrams in the box now, takes strike one. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Fights it off, he'll see another. Runner at second, 2 down. Got him, and that's the 3rd out. Christian Yelich up now for the Brewers. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. On the ground, right side. One gone, bottom half of the first. Jackson Churio up now. He became the 5th youngest player to start on opening day in the divisional era. Singy, can you name the others?
Well, Ken Griffey Jr. seems like a good guess for this one.
That's right. I'll give you the others. Adrian Beltre.
What's up, Dan?
And Robin Yount.
Got it. Yount must be on that list twice because he was only 18 when he made his debut.
Exactly.
Oh, my God.
Right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. A massive home run. The Brewers score first. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead.
That's ripped. Base hit. Back-to-back hits. And they were hit hard.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side. And the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Now here's Jake Bauers. He was late there. Strike one. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. Gone.
Another home run.
Straight into the Brewers bullpen. A 2-run homer. It's their 2nd home run of the inning, and they boost their lead. It's 3-0.
Oh, I thought the first one was the one.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Now at the plate, Garrett Mitchell. And that gets down for a base hit. And the hits just keep on coming. Sal Freeland up now for the Brewers. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Next up, it's the first-year shortstop. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. It's off the mark, and he scores. And they lead by 4.
Picks himself up an RBI. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Here's the third baseman, David Hamilton. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Well, it's not the inning he was planning on to begin this start, but you've got to find a way to shake things off and give your team some length and put up some zeros.
Next pitch is outside.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound, and this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to
base hit into center field. Coming around third is Fralin. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and the lead is up to 5.
Well done. Drives in the run. Other than ripping one into the game.
He knocked them out the first inning. That's
a new pitcher in the game, number 74.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type.
Oh my God, we bet it around. This is crazy. This is fucking crazy. We bet it around. That's wild.
He muscles that one out of here.
That's crazy.
And they add on. That was crazy. Blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive.
Oh my God, we're cooking
now. Not what they were looking for.
Makes the grab on the run. That is the inning. So they bat around.
Batted around and put up an 8.
Back here at American Family Field. Second inning set to go. Dalen Lyle digging in for the Nationals. 0-1. Swinging a foul straight back.
He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
Good job to fight that one off. Here's the 0-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years. And what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well. The problem is the velocity and spin rate just happens to jump by you. You expand your zone, you don't stay tall on the backside, and you're really not even able to make contact. If you do, many times it's a pop-up.
Right through there for a strike. Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. That one back. Gone.
They got one back.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
1 out, base is empty, and a run in here at the top of the second.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Well, that's such a critical pitch in terms of execution right there. The pitcher has to finish it. Otherwise, probably gets hit pretty hard. If you leave that out over the plate or you don't get it down enough, quickly turns into something that gets smoked. But if you can place it where he did, it's a really deceptive pitch.
The high heat, too much on that one. 1 in the inning for the Nationals on the solo. Back here in Milwaukee, bottom of the inning, Bryce Terang up now for the Brewers. This one in the air center field. Young under it. And there's one down.
Next for the Brewers, the catcher, William.
And now it's William Contreras. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. That one ripped left field. That's back there.
They get cooked.
And that one is off the wall.
Stand up.
Relay to second, and he's safe. It's a wall ball double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
And now here is Jake Bauers. Smoke to right, but he's got it.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Mitchell swings through it for strike one. Runner at second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Ripped on a line to center. Young moving back for this one. And that's the inning. A double in the inning, but they lead. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Nasim Nunez. Out towards right center field. 1 down. So the Nats lineup turns over. James Wood will hit next. Ripped to right. 2 away down. 2 down, base is empty. Luis Garcia getting ready to hit.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
The 2-1. Hammered down the right side, but foul. 2 down, nobody on. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And that is that. Set for the bottom of the third. Now it's the right fielder, Sal Freeland.
Sal Freeland.
On the ground. On to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Good two-seam action right there, running away from the batter, rolled over it, got the ground out.
Now it's the shortstop. And first offering is fouled off. Back to the mound. He's got it. The throw to first. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. 2 outs. Base is empty. David Hamilton digs in now. Left field.
Fall.
That gets down for a hit. And that turns the lineup over. Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. Here comes Christian Yelich. He's already homered in this game. High fly ball, right field. And that is that. Back here at American Family Field. On to the 4th, Dylan Cruz. Digging in for the Nationals. Didn't go. The 1-0. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
You know, these Nationals, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
No.
The Nats with a lot of ground to make up. Top half of inning number 4.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
The 2-1. And that skips into dirt.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Next to hit, Dalen Lyle. Up the middle, Terang. Nats go down 1-2-3. It's back here in Milwaukee. This offense has lifted them to a lead with plenty of hits so far in this one as we look at the spray chart.
Yeah, it looks like they've been spreading it out pretty well in this one, Boog. Spraying the ball all over the yard. Good team effort at the dish.
Chorio, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. Over to first. Throw is low, and oh, nearly a great play. The scoop goes in and out of the glove. So a man at first. This is Bryce Terang. He's already homered here in this one. Foul ball there. The 0-1. In the air, right field. And there's one away.
Up
next for the Brewers, William Contreras. Quick move to first, and he's back in safely. Gets him to chase after that one. The 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Man at first, one away. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
Smoked on the ground a second, and that is the inning. Back here in Milwaukee, we go to the top of the 5th. Jacob Young digging in for the Nationals.
Well, these Nats, from what we've seen, I think it's fair to wonder if they've been too patient at the plate. Sometimes it's a good thing, but today they're continuing to fall behind in the count, and that's adding a ton of pressure to their offense.
Now the third baseman, Jose Tena.
That's a ball.
That's towards center. Mitchell has a beat on it. And there's 2 away. And now it's Keibert Ruiz. His first at bat was a strikeout. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
The 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And they'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Chourio gets under it, and that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in, Garrett Mitchell. Now he breaks his bat. Throws to first in time. 1 pitch and 1 out. Next for Milwaukee, Sal Frelick. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. That's out to center field. Takes it in for the out. Here comes the manager out of the... On to pitch now for the Nationals, Justin Lawrence. He's into the game with the bases empty. He's 1 for 2 so far in his debut.
First big league game, check. First hit, check. First multi-hit game, that would be nice. We'll see.
Ball.
The Brewers up big in this one. Last half of inning number 5. And it's fouled away.
Oh.
Got him swinging. Welcome back as we look at the highlights from today's game so far. Nasim Nunez digging in for the Nationals. Right through there for a strike. Nunez in his 2nd season, 25 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2019. In the air, left field, Chourio should have this one 1 away. Next for the Nationals is the DH, James Wood. Out towards right center field, Frelick settles underneath it, and there's 2 down. Next to hit for the Nats, Luis Garcia.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And that is that. Back here at American Family Field, bottom of the 6th, David Hamilton up now for the Brewers. And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Hit hard on the ground to short. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Back to the top of the order. And now it's Christian Yelich. Tap foul at the plate. The Brewers up big in this one here in the bottom of the 6th. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Drilled in the air out towards right center. And there are 2 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And that'll do it. This game's a bit of a blowout, Siggy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
All right, Singy, let's rewind for a second. When you heard that they were going to put a pitch clock into the game, what was your first thought?
Well, I thought that these guys were going to have a very difficult time to be able to regroup after each pitch and be ready to execute some type of plan at the plate, and even for pitchers on the mound.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. The Nationals with a lot of ground to make up here in the top half of inning number 7. In the air, right field, and there are 2 outs.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Lyle in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Strike 2. One of the things, though, that we've seen that is kind of a thread really in every sport. These are the elite players, and so they adjust, and they've done a great job adjusting.
Absolutely, and just you tip your cap to these guys because not an easy adjustment, but they look like they've been doing it their entire lives.
Young in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. Slings to first, inning over.
Not gonna get 10 Ks.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Zach Kent.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say.
Oh, my God.
Here's a drive out to right center.
Yes.
Way back there. Look out.
He's ready for that slider. So that's the thing. He's ready for the left.
Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game. And they add a run. It's 9-1.
How in the world did he manage to hit that one out? It wasn't even in the strike zone.
Contreras now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Action in the pen down there. Brad Lord, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Number 51 also getting ready. This one in the air center field. Stretches out and hauls it in.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
And here's the first baseman, Jake Bauers. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. And it's 1-1. That one way inside. Hard hit right side. Slings to first in time. 2 down, base is empty. Up now for Milwaukee, Garrett Mitchell. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that.
That was a nasty curveball. That was nasty.
In the air to left center. Abrams under it. And that will end the inning. Back here in Milwaukee, ready to begin the 8th. Jose Tena digging in for the Nationals. Throw over to Bauers. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Notice how they're swinging too early or too late? That's a timing problem. They need to guess right on a few of those pitches, and I mean make an educated guess.
On the ground, Terang. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. 2 outs, base is empty. And now, Nasim Nunez. Bauers. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at American Family Field, the spray chart shows us an impressive power display from this lineup. 4 homers so far.
And Boog, it's been a fun time in the right field bleachers with all those balls heading out that direction. Seems like a good day to be a lefty slugger.
That one ripped right center field. This one looks like trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
In the dirt, blocked. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Coming around third is Fraley. He's safe. It's 10-1.
What an aggressive secondary lead. That ball was smoked to left. To be able to score from second, not only great speed, but great instinct as well.
And here is David Hamilton. On the ground, could be 2 to second Abrams. And they turn the double play. Here comes the skipper. And now on the mound for the Nationals, number 51.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same.
And that is that.
Y'all let him finish out.
So back to the top of the order.
And now I'm taking him out. He's popping. He's bone dry.
Now pitching for the
We're back,
Brewers,
and on the mound is the closer, Abner Uribe.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
In there at the knees. That is strike 2. He'll challenge, thought that was a ball. And the strike is overturned after review. Still 2 challenges left for them.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
100 miles an hour, foul that off. That's a good piece of swinging. I won't say hitting because he didn't get a knock, but a good piece of swinging to keep the at-bat alive.
Got him looking. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
Oh, man, just locked him up with that slider, even though it caught a lot of the zone. And I think that tells you all you need to know about what he was looking for in the box, and it clearly was not that pitch.
Throw over to Bowers. Down to the last out for the Nationals. Cruz in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Ball outside.
They're down to their final strike.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Got him! And that's the ball game.
Well, this team was ready from the first pitch of the ball game. Swinging the bats, scoring runs, just very aggressive. I feel like they set the tone, and that tone created a momentum that took them all the way to the finish line. Nice win today.
10-1, the final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
That was nasty. They went crazy with bats. They went crazy. Nationals 30 at best, 1 run, 2 hits. They almost went perfect. 1 RBI, no walks, 6 Ks, 1 double, 1 home run, 1 RBI. That's crazy. 85 pitches for the loss. Milwaukee, we had 37 at bats, scored 10 runs, they had 14 hits, 10 RBIs, no walks, 2 Ks. We had 2 doubles and 4 home runs, 1 error, 2 pitches in the game. That's crazy. That was a good ass game. That was a good one.
Scored by DoorDash and other third-party service providers. Security. Please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
Why? What you say I'm doing wrong? You said make sure I put my